Hi friends, Arun of HarmonicsTraders here. In this video, I'll explain in detail like how we predicted Nifty's lifetime high very well in advance. Okay, so this entire document, all these screenshots are taken from my Telegram channel. If in case like any image quality is not good, you can just go check in the Telegram channel for better clarity of image. Okay? So this is my Telegram channel, HarmonicsTraders. It's a free Telegram channel. You can join and you can earn and learn along with this. Okay. Okay. Question. So, is it possible to predict the future movement of stock or index? Honestly, it is yes, and the probability is more if in case you are very good in mathematics and astro. Okay. So let us see like how we are using max and astro to predict Nifty's lifetime high. Okay. So if you just check our November 20th post in our Telegram channel, we just said Nifty got stuck in 250 points range. So for 20 continuous day, Nifty was stuck within this range, and the high was 12,045 and the low was 11,784. So this was the first post, and this is the origin of the entire system. Okay. So just check this message. Nifty been stuck with 250 points range in last 20 days, and so this was done on November 20, and November 21 was our astro date. So what is astro date? What is its significance? That is a very big topic. I'll do one more session on the same. But for now, you can check this particular link where we have posted all the Nifty astro date for 2019 starting from January, and how to make use of the dates and numbers. Okay. So this was our post, and this was done on November 20. So we have these numbers. Okay. So now let us see what's happening in the upcoming days. Okay. So check on December 18th. So Nifty astro date done its part, and afterwards what happened was Nifty was coming out of the range. Okay. So mentioned like it was stuck between 11,784 and 12,045. Okay, now check this message. So what happened afterwards? Nifty made low of 11,830. So at 11,830 there was a harmonics buy, and from there like Nifty continued to make like lifetime highs. And what happened was the earlier high of the range, that particular number 12,045 or like 12,050, it started to act as a resistance earlier, but right now it has become as support. Okay. So what does this mean? The 250 points range, right? So Nifty was stuck in the 250 point range for 20 days, right? So that has technically become as accumulation right now. So earlier we don't know whether it is an accumulation or distribution, but right now the old resistance has become a support. Okay? This is like an important concept. So if things reverses, then it means that is where like breakout is going to happen. Okay. Okay. So now we know things have reversed, and from 12,050 buy breakout is happening. So what is the target for this buy breakout? It is very simple. You do the max. You just calculate the difference between the numbers 1184 and 12,045. That's 261. So the high number is 12,045. So 12,045 plus 261, 12,306. That is the probable breakout by target. Okay. And in general, like there will be a buffer of like 10 to 15 points, which means it can reverse either 15 points before this number or 15 points after this number. So somewhere between 12,290 to say like 12,320, we could expect the buyers to book all the profits and reversal to happen. So that is the inference on December 18th. Okay. So we have our numbers, and December 18th. So this is the part. Now we'll see like what happened in the upcoming days. Okay, and thereby like we started, we have stopped doing our shorts because we know like buy breakout is there. Then why should we short, right? So this is the story. So 20 days it was stuck within this 250 or like 260 points range, and just see here. So the earlier resistance has started to act as support, which means Nifty has technically out of this range or breakout is happening. Okay, and next is like we have the number. Now we need to know where the confirmation is going to happen. Okay, so for that we use the biggie concept or operator concept, and this is again a very big topic, and in the upcoming days I'll do like a free webinar on the same, so that you can ask your questions as well. Like, okay. But for now I'll explain in like very simple or layman terms, like how to find the biggie number or operator number. Okay, see, in general, Nifty spot and Nifty future, like they will be traveling in alignment. For example, if Nifty spot is like moving up by 50 points, Nifty future will also be like kind of moving by 50 points. Don't bring the premium or DK part here, so that will be like confusing. So simple funda is whatever is happening in Nifty spot, the same thing is we could expect the same in Nifty futures in general. Okay, but if you see, this happens say like 90% of the time, but the 10% of the time, if you observe carefully, and this happens mostly in say like first 5 minutes of market opening, probably like before 9:20. Sometimes what will happen, you know, so Nifty spot would have recorded some numbers, but Nifty futures would be recording numbers which are nowhere related to the Nifty spot. So this is how we find the biggies number. Anyways, I'll explain about this in very detail in the coming days. For now, you just remember this part alone. So take like first 5 minutes. If there is any abnormal movement or some number is being recorded in Nifty futures, then that is the biggie number. Okay. Okay. So December 24th, this happened. Okay. So let us see. So I have mentioned like kind of now panic high is made in Nifty futures at 12,314. Okay. So this 12,314 is nothing but that is very close to our buy breakout number, that is 12,306. Okay. Okay. So what happened was, so this is Nifty futures December 24th data. So Nifty spot, okay, it never went near 12,300. Say like I think it was trading around 12,250 or 60. That time there was no high premium in Nifty futures that particular day. Maybe like you can go double check with, but double check the same in NSE site. So suddenly what happened? Nifty future recorded a high of 12,314. So that is how like we have got the operator or the biggies number. And in my Telegram channel, I have shared another post where I have said about 11,830 and 11,855 as biggie number. So you just search for this number. So 11,830, 11,855. You will get the story again. Okay. Anyways, now we'll come back to our old business. So earlier, based on like the Max and Astro part, we have the numbers where the buyers are going to book their profits and the probable reversal is going to happen. So we have the number and now we are waiting for confirmation. So like the biggies have confirmed like this 11,314 is their number. Okay. Now what happened on December 24th? Just check this post. What we said. What next? Nifty might fall from here or will put a big with respect to 12,314, kick the weak sellers out and then will fall. So we have like made like kind of two statements. One is like Nifty is going to fall straight away on December 24th, or it might touch 12,314 and fall again. Okay. So this post was on December 24th, and let us see like what happened with respect to two of these posts. Okay. Okay, see the first post was Nifty is going to fall from here, means December 24th it is going to fall. Okay, so if you just see December 24th, the high was 12,283, and this December 24th is our Astro date. So once again, you can just check the web link which I have shared earlier for the Astro part. So December 16th, we predicted our Astro date is going to be December 24th, and December 24th, high and low, these numbers are going to act as a significant game changer numbers. You can just go check and read the post. So that is the thing. And what happened on December 24th? We have two statements. Okay. Now we'll explain about the same. Okay. So from 12 to 83, Astro did high, or after we said like Nifty is going to fall, Nifty fell down 3 times, and it made a triple top as well at the number. So overall, what happened from 12 to 83, it made low of 11,930. So the time like where the Iran-US war thing was going on, so the time it made low of 11,930. Okay, so which means like it is like straight 350 points fall, and our first statement is true. Okay, so this is the data from NSE. So December 20th is GAN date. So we have mentioned about these things as well in the Telegram channel. You can check about that. So December 24th is our Astro date, and on the same date we are saying sell is active. So take care of it. So what happens? 12 to 83 was the high on December 24th, and the December 30, 12 to 86 double top, and 12 to 89 it is a triple top, and overall the low made was 11,929, 350 points vertical fall. Shouldn't say as vertical fall, there was some correction as well, but overall it fell down by 350 points from this number. Okay. Now our second statement was Nifty will put a wick with respect to 12,314, kick the weak sellers out, and then will fall. Okay, so this was our second statement on December 24th. Okay, what happened on Jan 10th? In the morning itself, like we showed the allow for 12,314. So if you just see, Nifty futures recorded high of 12,316 at 9:19 a.m. and that particular time, like Nifty future was not that close to the same number. So what happened was afterwards. So we just said like Nifty futures high is operator number. Afterwards, what happened? The Nifty spot made low, a new low on January 10th. Okay, fine. So Jan 12th. So already in the morning, the operators or the biggies have indicated like once again they are still in love with the same number 12,314 or close to that. And what happened was around 12:30, I believe. What is the exact time? Okay, around 12:30. Nifty spot touched at 12,311. Okay, so we predicted like this is the number where the top is going to happen or buy breakout target is going to be done, and we need to take a sell on December 18th and December 24th with the operator of biggie numbers. The same thing got confirmed. Okay, so what happened after 12:30? Like within 2 hours, Nifty. So like this was the high. Nifty spot high was 12,311 at 12:32 Jan 10th, and if you just see like from there, like it started falling some 40 points in 1 hour, and in 2 hours it fell down by 100 points. Okay, so from 12,314 like 12,311 precisely, it made low of 12,213. Okay, so it was 100 points, and this is damn sure like it's a vertical fall. Okay, so it's happening because biggies know like this is the place where like they are going to sell, and they know all these numbers well in advance, and they are just executing their plan. Fortunately, we were also like able to do the same using our Astro and Max, so we calculated the numbers as well. Okay. Okay, now for the technical guys, so on December 19th, we shared a bearish wolf wave chart which said sell is in the same number. Okay, I'll show the chart. So this is December 19th, and if you just check, when Nifty spot was at 12,259 on December 19th, we posted like sell is between 12,310 to 12,330. Okay. So afterwards, what happened? So based on our 250 points range and the 15 points plus or minus say, the high was from earlier, it was like 12,293, and from there the low of 11,930. And on Jan 10th, the high was like 12,311 in spot, and the low was 12,213. So these are the updates. So earlier also like it respected, and again it is the numbers are being respected again. Okay. So this is December 20th post where we said like our bearish wolf is active in Nifty, and buyers and investors can start booking their full or part profits. And interestingly, December 20th was previous Nifty's lifetime high date. You can cross check that as well. Okay, so 9:53 we are saying bearish chart is active. Start booking your profits, and that became the lifetime high at that particular time. Okay, and it was broken only on Jan 10th. Okay. See, overall, the summary is very simple. Like if you are like very much passionate about max and astro, you could damn sure like you could do these kind of calculations as well. And max, I'll share an Excel. That is no big deal. Any novice trader can make use of that. Just have one particular method and keep on following the same. Okay, then like you will be kind of mastering the same. So this is the precise summary. So if you see like December 20, where our bearish wolf wave was active, so Nifty made lifetime high, the first lifetime high 12,293, and December 24th we got confirmation for sell from the operator number, and so from here like there was like a triple top, and overall the low was 11,930. And if in case like you are in my channel, you might know that in between here as well, like we bought around 11,960 and we booked some profits as well. Okay, so these black rounded numbers are the Nifty's lifetime high, and we were able to call on the numbers very well in advance, say like at least 10 to 15 days in advance. Okay, now past is past. So what is going to happen in the coming days, and what are the important numbers? So these are the important numbers. Okay, so 12,175. 12,436 and 12,567. Okay, so today's date is January 12th. Maybe you can check the same in the upcoming days, like what is going to happen with these numbers. So like two things. One is we need to get the number. Second is we need to get confirmation from the biggies. So how to like get confirmation from the biggies, or the get the numbers that you look for. Any discrepancy between Nifty's part and Nifty futures in the first 5 minutes of market opening. Okay, so try to like have a habit like where you're always like watching the Nifty's part and Nifty futures, at least the high-low numbers in the first 5 minutes always. Okay, fine. So just check this Excel. So the password to open this Excel is Nifty HT. So this is the password to open this Excel. Very simple one. Even like you can create this Excel. Anyways, this will be like shared in my Telegram channel. So this is my Telegram channel, HarmonicsTraders. So here right now I'm going to like put this Excel in the channel. If in case you want this Excel, you can download and make use of it. So coming to our 250 point series, so Nifty was stuck between 12,045 and 11,784 for some 20 days, and the range was 261, and once buy breakout happens, the target for buy breakout is this high plus this number. So if you just see here, it is 12,045 plus 261, and that is like 12,306. So in general, there will be like buffer of like 10 or 15 points. Okay, now so this part is done. So right now, like this has been on. Okay, so like twice Nifty made lifetime high around this number, and it is reversing. Now what next? So this 130 is nothing but half of this particular range. So this is 50% rule. So this is one important rule in GAN as well. So what we are doing? So we have this 130. We are subtracting this 130 from this 12,306. That is our probable support number. If you like reduce it again, you will get this particular number. Okay. So overall, in the upcoming days, this 12,175 will be trying to act as a support, and the next probable resistance is like 12,306 plus this 130. That is nothing but 12,436, and the second target for buy breakout is this number plus this number. So 12,306, this number plus this number, that is 12,567. So maybe like in coming days, if in case Nifty makes a new lifetime high, we could expect either like this number or this number might be a new lifetime high, and it might not be breached for a while as well. Okay, so these are the numbers. We need to get confirmation from biggies to initiate our trades. So these kind of updates I'll be like anyway sharing in my Telegram channel. You can join the channel and watch these things live. Okay. Yeah, so and if in case like you have any queries on this, you can drop a mail. So this is my mail ID, harmonictraders@gmail.com. So drop a mail. This Excel you can download from the Telegram channel. Okay. Okay. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to post a lot of videos on GAN as well in the coming days and make use of it. Thank you, friends. Take care. Bye.